All right, today we are taking a visual tour of a property that just perfectly captures the spirit of Central Oregon. Welcome to 56673 Glowstone Loop, located in the absolutely beautiful community of Caldera Springs, right outside of Bend. I mean, right away, this home makes a stunning first impression. And this idea that it's more than a home, that it's a destination, that's something we're really going to dive into. So what is it that elevates a house to this level? It's not just the four walls and a roof, it's the feeling it gives you and the whole lifestyle it unlocks from the second you pull up. And that really gets you thinking, right? What happens when you combine really intentional, thoughtful design with a truly world-class natural setting? Well, this home gives us a pretty compelling answer. It's kind of like a case study in how to perfectly blend custom architecture with the rugged beauty of this region. So let's see how they did it. Okay, let's start with what I'd call the art of arrival. This is a brand new custom home, and it's perfectly situated right along the Caldera Links golf course. And you want to know one of the most incredible things about it? It comes fully furnished. I mean, it is literally ready for you to enjoy from day one. Now, let's head inside and check out the social core of the home. We're about to explore the great room, the kitchen, and the dining area. The spaces that really form the heart of daily life and all the entertaining that happens here. And here it is, the great room. Wow. The first thing that hits you is just the sheer volume and light. You've got these incredible vaulted wood-paneled ceilings that draw your eyes up, and then this massive wall of windows that doesn't just give you a view, it literally pulls that landscape right into the living space. And this quote really sums it up perfectly. The whole idea was to create uninterrupted views that foster a natural sense of calm. This isn't just a room to look at. It's a space you're meant to experience and to feel. So, anchoring this huge great room is this beautifully designed chef's kitchen. That large central island with the waterfall edge is clearly the centerpiece, and you can just tell it's designed to be a natural gathering spot. This is a space that's meant to be both a workhorse and a total showpiece. And let's get a closer look at the details. You can see the professional-grade 6-burner cooktop and double ovens all integrated into that custom alder cabinetry, which is a wood you see a lot in the Pacific Northwest for its warm, kind of rustic yet refined feel. And on the right, that built-in wine fridge, that's a perfect example of the thoughtful design that takes this kitchen from great to absolutely exceptional. Right next to the kitchen, the dining area just continues that theme of being connected to the outdoors. The windows are placed so perfectly to frame the evening sky. You're basically turning every dinner into a front-row seat for sunset views over the golf course. All right, so we've seen the public spaces. Let's shift gears and look at the private ones. This next part is all about the home's focus on effortless main-level living, which creates this amazing personal retreat for the owners and their guests. Okay, the number you need to remember here is 3. This home has 3 full private suites, all on the main level. That is a total game changer for flexibility. It makes the home perfect for having family stay, hosting guests, or even just for aging in place without ever worrying about stairs. So take a look at one of those primary suites. On the left, you've got this huge bedroom with all these beautiful warm wood tones. And then on the right, check out the ensuite bath. See those sleek modern touches like the freestanding tub and the bright floors? It creates this perfect balance with the home's more rustic character. And it's not like the quality drops off in the other suites either. They all have that same high level of comfort. What I absolutely love about this one is the direct access to the outside through those big sliding doors. It gives your guests their own private connection to the patio and that beautiful landscape. But it's not just about the bedrooms. The whole layout is just, well, it's really smart. There's a dedicated office on the main floor, which is perfect for working from home. And then you go upstairs, and there are 2 more flexible rooms, each with its own climate control that could easily be a media room, a home gym, whatever you need. Of course, you can't talk about a home in a place like Bend without talking about the outdoor space, right? It's just as important as what's inside. So let's head out to the outdoor oasis, which really feels like a seamless extension of the home. I mean, look at this. This gorgeous, covered stone patio is basically an outdoor living room. You've got a fire pit for everyone to gather around, space for grilling, and just plenty of room to kick back, relax, and soak in those views of the course and the pine trees. And you can just imagine the evenings here. This quote says it all. Evenings defined by sunset views, time in the hot tub, and a setting that feels both private and connected. It really is the best of both worlds. And that brings us to the final piece of this amazing puzzle. See, this property isn't just about the house itself, it's about the incredible lifestyle that comes with it. So let's look beyond the front door at what living in Caldera Springs really means. Living here is pretty much like having an all-access pass to a private resort. You've got golf right there, the community clubhouse called the Forest House, a huge pool and fitness complex, pickleball and tennis courts, and miles of trails to explore, right from your front door. And then, when you zoom out even further, you realize you're basically at the epicenter of all things Central Oregon adventure. You're just minutes from the shops and restaurants at Sun River Village, world-class recreation on the Deschutes River, and, of course, the legendary ski slopes of Mount Bachelor. So, you add it all up. The house, the location, the amenities, and what do you get? You get this. A home where every single detail is designed to support a relaxed, yet totally elevated Central Oregon lifestyle. It's the complete package, just ready and waiting. So after seeing the thoughtful design, the incredible connection to nature, and all the world-class adventure waiting at your doorstep, there's really only one question left, isn't there? What would your life look like here?